Hey everybody, welcome back to the page. If you're new here, which most of you probably are, welcome to my page, Just Drive, dedicated to this car, my 2020 WRX. I've been doing a lot of work on the car. Haven't recorded any of it because life is crazy. I'm a dad, I work, I'm building this in my free time, which isn't a lot of time, so some of the stuff I've been doing I just completely forgot to record. So we're going to start recording today, or right now at 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, whatever time it is. For the past couple of days, I have been working on resurfacing my wheels that I had on here and replacing, or I guess repainting them. I initially was going to post a video going through the whole process of how to do this. Like I said, I forgot to press record. So we're going to record this portion of it and go from there. So this is my wheel. The last one that I have to do, actually. It's the front passenger side one, or front driver side one, which is already off the car. The rest of them are already done. I'll show you guys what all of them look like once they're back on the car. Definitely looks a lot better than they are. But, so, an easy way to do this. This is all DIY at-home stuff. I'm doing all of this by myself. I'm not sending them out and having somebody else do it. So, picked up these wheels from someone off Facebook Marketplace for a couple $100. In okay shape. They had a lot of curb rash and stuff on them. So, what I did is got sanding blocks. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Got sanding blocks. I hand sanded all of the curb rash out with these sanding blocks. And prepped them, cleaned them up, got them all sanded down and stuff. Cleaned them up with alcohol, prepped them, like I said. So, once you pull them off the car, sand them down, get as much of it out as you can. If you have hand tools, or you have power tools for, like sanders and stuff, use them. They make life a lot easier and make it a lot less time. I don't have any of my tools and stuff here because I just moved here. So, I don't have any. I have all of my hand tools and stuff, like ratchets and stuff, but don't have anything else. So, did it all by hand, which is okay. It doesn't really bother me that much at all. So, what I'm going to do now is they're already sanded, they're already cleaned up, they're already wiped down with alcohol, which means they're prepped. I have already masked off the tires. I am not removing the tires to paint these. A lot of people will. I'm not doing it. It's a whole lot of work, and I don't have a tire machine. If somebody wants to put a tire machine right there, that'd be great. I don't have a tire machine. So I'm doing this with the tires on. So now that that's done, I'm going to start painting. It's pretty simple. I mean, the only thing I'm using to paint these is the Rust-Oleum Silver Bright Finish Fast Drying. It's the, what's it called? The paint with whatever, it's spray paint. It holds up really well and it looks really good. So that's what we're doing with these. So I'm gonna start painting it and show you guys the process, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Now that I got it all masked up and everything, it's all we do. We just start with light coats, go over it. The wheels are originally bronze, so they're gonna come out pretty good. But I'm dumb. I forgot to mask off the valve stem. So we're gonna do that real quick because I don't want to paint my valve stem. Don't really need to do that. It's pretty easy. You just take masking tape and wrap it around it a couple of times. Make sure it sits flush. It's not going to stick on anything. Push it down. Spin it a little bit. It doesn't stick too terribly much, which is pretty good. Seal it off at the top. It's already painted a little bit, but that's alright. It's 9 o'clock at night. What else do I have better to do? So you just start and go over it with a light coat like this. Got to be careful doing spray paint, because if you get too close or you do too much in one area, it will bubble, which I've done it a couple of times already. Just wet sand it and be careful and it'll come out. And also with this silver paint, it's doing pretty good about not bubbling very bad. So go up and down all the spokes. These are XXR, I forget what model they are. XXR wheels. They got like 15 spokes. So they're, like I said, they were originally bronze, and I thought the bronze looked really good. And then I decided I was going to paint them, and I did the first one yesterday. Did it silver because my wife convinced me to do silver, and it ended up looking really good. That's what happens if you don't put plastic down, which I didn't put plastic down. So got some rubbing alcohol. Go like this. Rubbing alcohol. Clean it up a little bit. I'll get some paint thinner and clean it up later. I'm not too worried about it right now. So sit here in front of it, and there's a lot of people that'll say different ways to do this. This is just the way that I'm doing it. I was gonna sit in front of it, but I can't really see, and you guys can see. So for these, since they have so many spokes, I gotta get inside all the spokes, which honestly is what takes the most amount of time for these wheels. So what I do is, since I'm putting silver over a dark wheel, it's kind of easy because I can see the dark spots on the inside of the spokes, which helps a lot with actually getting good coverage and making them look good. So just keep rotating the tire and rotating the entire wheel and tire, and just going down it. By no means is this a professional way of doing anything. I'm not trying to be professional. I'm at home in my own garage. This is where I have the space and the time to do this. So I'm doing it myself. Come over here on this side of the tire so I can cover this side evenly too. It's also a little dark in here, which makes it a little harder. So, but that's alright. They'll come out looking pretty good, I think. My biggest concern is just getting a pretty even coat over all the spokes so that there's no dark spots. Because if I have dark spots, you'll end up seeing it all over the wheel because they're dark wheels underneath. Just hit it one last time over the spokes, just for good coverage. Now, in all honesty, the right way to do this is supposed to do a coat, let it sit, do a coat, let it sit, do 2 or 3 coats. I am not doing all that because I've already done the other 3 and they came out looking pretty good. I did not mask off the back of my tire because, yeah. You want an at-home, inexpensive way to make your car look better. This is a good way to do it. Like I said, this is by no means a professional way of doing anything, so I'm just some random guy on the internet doing this. And if you have the capability to take your tires off, would highly recommend it. Make life a lot easier in the long run doing this. But I don't have a tire machine. So, if I ever get a sponsorship, somebody wants to give me a tire machine, that'd be cool. At some point. Probably got a long time, if that happens. But I'm going to show you guys the poor man's way of doing this. Remember too, when you're doing this, don't grab the rim itself, because you'll smear the paint and screw it up. Did that earlier too. Had to redo it. So, but that's alright. Alright. So yeah, this is the poor man's way of painting your wheels to make them look better. And they didn't come out too bad. I am not disappointed with them for doing it at home in my garage. And it also makes the car look way better. I thought I really liked the bronze. Come to find out, my wife was right. The silver looks way better on this car. That's another tip. If you're married, listen to your wife. So, see if I can get it to stay in one place. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but I'll show you guys the other side. The car is very dirty because I haven't washed it. I've been doing this, but that's what it looks like. Personal preference, I took all my center caps out. I had 2 of the 4 center caps. Like I said, I got this off somebody on Facebook Marketplace. So I took my center caps out just because I wanted them all to match. So this was the other project I've been posting some shorts of. I did this front lip I got from Next to Novo, and it came out really good actually. I think it looks really good. And here's the very dirty car. So, thanks for watching. That's my somewhat DIY tutorial of how to paint your own wheels to make your car look better. If you don't like the color of your wheels, go to Walmart. I got everything from Walmart. I think $31 in total for everything to paint my wheels. To sand them down, to paint them, and do that. So it's not professional. I'm some random guy on the internet. So if you like the content, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos of working on the car, doing different things with the car. So if you like the videos, subscribe. If you're on Instagram, jump over and check out the YouTube channel. Same name, just.drive1. And see what happens with the build. I got ideas for it. I have 0 sponsorships. I have no connections in doing this. I'm doing all of this entirely by myself, and it's going to be entirely DIY. So anything that gets done to the car, with the exception of one thing that I have planned, which you guys will see that coming up in a video. It's kind of cool. it's a cool idea. It's different. I've never seen somebody do it, so stay tuned for that one. But if you guys want DIY stuff for 2015 to 2021 Subaru WRX with an FA20, follow the channel, and somebody wants to sponsor me, go for it. But check out the Instagram, just.drive1. If you're on Instagram, check out the YouTube, just.drive1. And I'll see y'all in the next one.